Hello friends, and welcome back to the complete course of JQuery. In this class we are going to discuss again about function, very important function. This is called JQuery width and height function. So this is the basic syntax you can see, which I have inserted inside the script tag, and here inside the body we are going to insert a center tag. Center tag is start and center tag close. Inside this we are going to create a div start and div close. You need to just create a id here or a class, any of them. It's optional, you can use. I'm just creating class and equal sign, double quotation. Inside this I'm just giving a name for this, for example div1. This is the name. So just come inside the css, put a dot for class, div1 is the name, and open a curly braces. So you must declare here a width and height. For example, 300 pixels should be the width and the height should be 300 pixel. Background color, you can give any color you want, so I'm just giving a green color for this. Text color, white, I'm just giving a white color. Font size something like you can say 35 pixel. You can save this, just launch in Chrome to see the result. You can see we have a box which is located in the center of the web page and 300 by 300 pixel width and height. Now we are going to use here, we are going to learn how we can change width and height inside the JQuery. So at first you need to insert a $, and very easy, round bracket, a dot, the round bracket, and semicolon. Here inside the first parenthesis or round bracket, you can say you can insert single quotation. You can select the class dot div1, and here you can use the height. For example, the height or width you can use directly here. Width, you can give any width. For example, for right now the width of this element is 300 pixel. You can see you can define a new width here, for example 500. I'm just giving the width, Control S to save. Now come here and refresh. So you can see we have changed the width. You can give any width, 500, 800, 100, Control S and refresh. Now it's 800 pixel width. So the same way, if you want to give height, so I'm just using 500 pixel width. After this round bracket you can put a dot and you can mention here the height property, height, and another round bracket. So you can say just 500 by 500 should be width and height. Control S and refresh. You can see 500 by 500, and so you can just define width and height in one line also. And if you don't want like this, so you can just remove this. You can make this duplicate by pressing Ctrl+D here, and this is width and this one is height, height, height. You can give any height, for example 700 pixel height, Control S and refresh. So you can see the width is 500, the height is 700 pixel. Or you can give the height 200 pixel, the width just you can say 700 pixel. So it is optional, you can give any width, any height. You can see we can we can change like this the width and height inside the JQuery. So there is one more way to just you can get information about the width. For example, you have given the width here, and the width is 300 pixel and the height is also 300 pixel. If you want to get some information about this element, width and height, so I'm just going to create a variable here. For example, variable, so this width, I'm just writing here width underscore v is equal to this, and you can remove this from here we don't need this anymore. Press Ctrl D to duplicate this, and this one is height, and here also you need to write height. So we have created variable width, variable height underscore v, variable width underscore v. So just come down here and insert a dollar sign, a round bracket, a full stop, another round bracket, and semicolon. Inside this single quotation, you are going to just call .div1, and here we are using text. If you want to write any text, for example, I'm just saying here the width is, you can just give a space here and plus. After seeing a single quotation, you are going to use a plus and width underscore v. You can save this, come here and refresh. So you can see the width is 300 pixel. It's just giving you the information. And if you want to just the width is 300 pixel, you want to just write here, so you can just put a plus after this v and insert single quotation. Inside the single quotation you are going to give px, it means pixel. Refresh, the width is 300 pixel. So the same way you can just write here, and the height is you can put a plus here outside this single quotation, so you can use height underscore v and another plus single quotation for px. Control S to save. Now just come here and refresh. So you can see the width is 300 pixel and height is 300 pixel. So you can just get information like this, again information about width and height, or you can say element. So you can give any width, any height. For example, we are going to change the width to 600 pixel and the height to 400. Control S, let's check, refresh. Now you can see the width is 600 pixel and the height is 400 pixel. So any any width, any height you are going to define, it will give the correct information. For example, 1000 pixel width by 500 height. Control S and refresh. So you can see the width is 1000 pixel and height is 500 pixel. So this is the way of how we can just change the width of any element inside the jQuery, and how we can just get information about width and height. So as we are just written here the width and height information. So for that you need to create a variable, and you need to just call the variable here with that text event, you can see. So I hope this will be helpful for you, this is clear for you, and just watch the videos and do practice. Have a nice time and see you.